And recently, Hilda Baci attempted and broke the record for the longest cooking marathon by an individual. Nigerians from all walks of life took to the social media to document these feats as she prepared several dishes over 4 days on foot, only resting for 1 hour after accumulating 12 hours of activity. The experience came with a rush of mixed emotions, not just for Hilda, but for many who trooped out to watch her break the record. Many wondered if she could achieve breaking the previous record of 87 hours and 45 minutes. But as time went on, with each passing day, Hilda was getting close to her desired destination, despite the obvious fatigue and stress this brought. After the whole experience, Hilda Baci spoke exclusively to TVC News as she gave us an insight into her 5-year journey and what she went through inside the cooking booth.
Now, during the main event, I was up at 5, could barely sleep in the night because I was anxious. Now, I got to the venue at about 7:30 and everything wasn't ready and set. We had some issues with the CCTV footage that cameras we got. It wasn't picking up sound. You know, just trying to make sure that evidence was properly documented. At some point, the cubicle was shocking because there were a lot of wires, so they now had to rewire it to check where, you know, the shock was coming from. So we had a lot of issues. So, and there was a lot of press. So I got in, I did my press interviews. I was upstairs, downstairs, checking to make sure everything was fine. And because I'm anxious, I just can't wait to start. So I had already been up for 12 hours, not resting, and then I started at 4.
News got interested in this story and gave it the maximum coverage required. Such activity is not easy for many who stay on their feet cooking for hours any day. So one can understand the pressure and pain this chef went through, even overcoming a rush from her menstrual circle owing to the stress her body went through.
It was just how willing everybody was. Everyone was so willing. It was like everybody was so willing. So at a point, I realized that I wasn't doing this for just myself. I never thought I was doing it for just myself, but at a point, it was not about me anymore. It was about every single person that was there. Because it was like, I looked at them and I'm like, these people see something in you that you like, for them to see this in you, there's something here.
In attaining any endeavor, a solid support system is important, and this, for Hilda, came in the form of her family, friends, and Nigerians who overwhelmingly supported her and gave her the needed impetus.
I did not see it in this grand global scale. And if I say, oh, I saw it this big, I would be honestly lying. You understand? You know, I just knew that, okay, this is a good initiative. It's a really amazing experience I'm trying to create. It's going to be good for my brand. It's going to be good for my legacy. And it's going to help, like, propagate Nigerians in a good light and propagate Nigerian recipes.
I feel so excited as a mother for your child to come and do that business that you did. And she's coming to do it better than you ever thought. So I feel so fulfilled at this age.
This achievement by Hilda has raised the hopes of thousands who, before now, never saw a reason to keep pushing on. Ms. Baci believes she has given women a voice just by attaining this. It might just be 100 hours and 40 minutes longest cooking marathon, but to many, it is far more than that. It serves as a wake-up call to those with dreams to achieve, but don't believe in themselves enough to achieve it. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.